Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Edition. It's Oldham Athletic. It's Dylan Allen on a quest for Champions League glory. It's time to sit back, relax, and get in that comfy chair. Put it on the big screen TV. Crack your favourite beverage, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition, Career Mode, Oldham Athletic, FIFA 19, and this will be the second last episode of this Career Mode. Now, we've gone through 7 seasons, the objective to make the Champions League final. It's never been the objective to win that Champions League final. All we had to do was make it, so win or draw. Well, we're not going to draw or lose. That is it. Career mode over. And now we've already started setting up for relegation, regen, rebuild. Hopefully that can follow on straight from this, depending on time. But today's episode is really here to finish off the Premier League. We've got 3 games remaining to see if we can push through that goal that I've set now of 100 points. That will mean that we'll need to win a minimum of 2 of the games. We can have 1 draw in there. We'll still get the 100 points. But I would like to win all 3 and only have those 2 losses there for the season. Now, that's not to say that we don't have some big games coming up. We've got Leeds, who are battling away down the bottom here. I think they're pretty much relegated, but, you know, they're going to want to finish the season off strong. So that is our first encounter. The next game we do play, what have we got here? Where are you? Okay, Manchester City. That will be a big one. They sit in 3rd position, looking to really secure Champions League football for next season. And then the final game we play of the season, of course, is against Southampton, who were up and about early on in the season, but now they sit down in 9th position. So an opportunity here for 100 points. We'll have to wait and see how we go. We've obviously got Liverpool in the Champions League final. They currently sit in 5th. But let's just get through this episode, and then the next one will be the season finale. We're going to have the Champions League final in its entirety, fully commentated, of course, and then we'll wrap up with the squad, check on former players, and, you know, it could be an hour-long bloody episode for all I know. Then after that, we will have the final Majestico. The relegation, regen, rebuild might take its place in the rotations, but I'll make sure that Majestico does get finalised and finished off, so we completely are done here with the Youth Edition. Now, the other option we do have here for the Youth Edition is to continue this career mode over on Twitch. Maybe start doing a few live streams here and there. No schedule or anything. Just, you know, when I've got some spare time, if you guys are keen, we can continue this. Maybe go with that idea to get fired in the next season, go back to a championship side, and then try and chase them down or something. I don't know. We'll discuss it in the live stream if we go down there. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's get into this episode, though. Chasing that 100-point dream. 3 Premier League games to go. Guerin leading the Golden Boot by 2, I think, over Delphis. Let's go and have a look at that before we jump into this gameplay. Right, so Golden Boot-wise, Guerin currently leads it. Now, we'll probably have the opportunity to give him at least 1 game here. The other 2, I think, will probably need to be the 2s in regards to stamina-wise and the placement of the Champions League final. So Delphis will have to he'll get 2 games out of this, I feel, and Guerin might get 1. So both of them going hammer and tong for the Golden Boot. And Binhammer's down there in 10, but he has gone colder than a witch's tit. Assist-wise, Laurent Bernard has 10, and Binhammer has 10. They're both playing in the first team. Polito has 9, sitting there in 3rd in the 2s. Gabrich has 7, playing in the 1s. Guerin himself has 6 assists, playing in the 1s. Coe in the 1s has 5. Teixeira da Silva with 5. And clean sheets. Well, Jill, maybe he needs to play all the games here, although Ortiz with 3 will only go to 11. Ooh, who do we put between the sticks? That's interesting. Do we want to try and take the Golden Glove here off De Gea? I think we do. And our cards we don't care about. But 3 games to go here in the Premier League. Let's get into it, see who can take the trophies, and finish this season off to its utmost completion. Right, so first game to kick off is at home Boundary Park, Leeds. We are hosting. I'm going to put Jill between the sticks. If we can get a clean sheet here, he'll go to the top of the Golden Glove above De Gea. We want to give him every chance. He's had an outstanding season. And hopefully the boys can pick up 3 points here and we can get ever closer to that 100-point score. Let's get into this game. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we close in on the end of this career mode, the end of the season as well. 3 games to go. We're hosting Leeds on a cloudy day here in Oldham, and hopefully the boys are up to take 3 points. Delphis looking to close the gap on Guerin. Jill looking to take the golden glove if possible. So we'll give him an opportunity here, and hopefully we can get a nice clean sheet. El Masri, male leader's in there all over him, and our former player El Masri getting into the action early. It's a free kick here for Leeds. They have a red hot crack, and it's pretty poor from Baker. There's Polito Mayoral back to Delash, gets the touch forward, lays it off. He's got Delphis. Oh, he wasn't called offside, but he still gets a crack at it anyway. 1-0 to Oldham Athletic. Delphis scores. And that is his 20th goal for the season. Takes him to 17 in the Premier League, 2 behind Guerin. Well, if he can get going here, it will be race on between the 2 Oldham strikers for the Golden Boot. Well, he did everything he could there to find a goal, and eventually he got it. It's 1-0 to the Lannics, and Leeds, you can see why they're getting relegated. How did they not stop that with 3 defenders and a goalkeeper? 1-0. Gets the run on from Polito Mayoral. Back inside. Tish Rivero got a foot on it, and a good save from Blackman, a corner. Polito. Nolte plays forward. There is Delphis. Oh! Crossbar from there. Wow. Lash out wide. McNulty cuts back inside. Finds Delphis. Oh, it does his man beautifully. Delphis. Oh, he's got it! Oh, jeez. What a finish from Delphis. 21 goals of the season, 18 in the Golden Boot, 1 behind Guerin. Giving him every opportunity to have a red-hot crack here. And he's doing it off his own boot. He's just done the defender like a dinner on the outside of the left. Hooks it round the keeper. 2-0 on the day. Delphis has 2, and that is something exquisite. What are you doing, keeper? 2-0 to the Lannics. Delash. Nolte down the line. Polito makes the dash. Still goes Polito. Looks back inside. Oh, Delphis! Oh, he's going for everything. Oh, El Masri absolutely ruined by male leader. This ball comes in. Kamara goes to the clearance. It'll be a free kick. The former Oldham man has been absolutely destroyed. A free kick here on the cusp of half-time. Moving inside. Henriksen gets up. Should just about be the whistle, you'd feel. There it is. 2-0 to the Lannics. Delphis with 2. He's within 1 of Guerin. There's the Lash. Polito Mayoral. Oh, Henriksen. Oh! Polito. Plays through. Delphis. Oh, he's got his hat-trick! And there he is. 22 goals for the season. Levels up the Golden Boot race here with Guerin. Polito's played him through beautifully. A lovely little touch. Dinks the keeper. 3-0 on the day. A hat-trick for Delphis. And, 22 goals for the season. 19 in the Premier League. Exactly the same as Guerin. And, well, will he overtake him? Nolte. Henriksen. There's Polito. Plays it through. Delash lays off. Delphis! Oh, good save from Blackman. Tish Rivero keeps it in. Delash has a red-hot crack. Here is Henriksen. Oh, I'm not sure what that was. Mayoral lays inside. Oh, De La Fuente just doesn't know how to finish. Let's make some changes here. Teixeira de Silva checks in for Tish Rivero and Delash out. Rondinini in. McNulty lays forward. Here is Rondinini. Bang! 4-0. Oh, Leeds. Yeah, go back and enjoy the championship. Rondinini scores. And, Jesus, I've got a long list here, and he's not on it. That's his first goal of the season. Oh, I think that's the first time we've used up a full page of names. Yep, definitely his first goal of the season. And that makes it 4-0. Well, there's the whistle. Comfortable 3 points. Delphis equalises Guerin on 19 goals in the Premier League. And he'll take the game ball with a hat-trick. Well done, Delphis. Well, Leeds buckle under the pressure, 21 shots to 5. We just went at them hammer and tong. 3 goals for Delphist, a perfect 10. 7-3 for Tish Rivero, and 8-7 for Delash with the assist. 9-1 for Polino with an assist. 7-4 for Jill, clean sheet, well done. 7-8 for Carlson. 7-9 for De La Fuente. 7-8 for Kamara, and an 8 for Mayalita. An 8 for Rondinini with a goal. A 7-3 for Henriksen. 9-5 for McNulty with 2 assists. Chimmers gets a 5-9. 6-8 for Teixeira De Silva. Get voting up in the RPM player of the match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, second last game of the season. It's a Manchester derby. We're taking on Man City. I'm going to send the first team out here. Hope for no injuries. And Guerin getting an opportunity here, if he can, to get a lead in the Golden Boot, because Delphist will get one more game at him. Jill currently leads the Golden Glove, but De Gea's got a few games in hand. So we'll see what we can do here. Hopefully the first team can pick up a little bit of form to go into that Champions League final. All right, ladies and gentlemen, second last game of the season, of the Premier League season, and almost of the series. Guerin is on 19 goals in the Premier League. Delphist also now on 19 goals. So an opportunity here for our top goal scorer to try and break the deadlock. And let's hope for no injuries. And the main thing I want out of this is to really know if Ben Hammer wants this cam roll, or whether we start Alfie Lee in the Champions League final. And we'll just have to wait and see how things pan out. We want 4 points to get to that ever-promising 100. Will Man City put a bite in it? We'll have to wait and see. Let's get into this game. Coe intercepts. Tommy Martin plays through. There's Ben Hammer. Lays off. He's got Gabbridge on the edge of the box. Gabbridge! Oh, big goal. And Gabbridge opens it up. It's 1-0. His 8th goal of the season. When he does get into that position to shoot, he usually scores. You can't allow him to have that much space. Look how much space they left him, right on the edge of the box. Bang. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. 1-0 to the Lannics in this Manchester derby. Brilliant finish. Uses the sidebar. Ping pong. Get in. 1-0. Oh, lovely from Jill. Wants a clean sheet. Oh, Girangelli. Oh, Girangelli, what have you done, Girangelli? Oh, Jill! Oh, no! No clean sheet! Oh, Girangelli! Oh, no! Not what we wanted. It's 1-1. He just got in the way, the big lumbering Italian. He couldn't get back to get the ball. Klein didn't know who to mark up. Good initial save from Jill, but Sane with the finish. It's 1-1. Bernard. Ben Hammer plays one forward. Has Guerin got the pace? Oh, look at him take off. Guerin. Yes! Gertinson! 2-1. The Camembert Assassin strikes. 20 goals in the Premier League. 32 goals for the season. He goes one clear of Delphist. A lovely ball over the top from Laurent Bernard. And that lethal left foot. I want a trophy of it here at Oldham. Just die cast in 24 karat gold. 2-1. Oh, Cody picked his pocket beautifully. Fires off for Ben Hammer. Come on, Binders. Lays this one off for Gabbridge. Gabbridge pushes on forward. Oh, Ben Hammer. Well, there's a half-time whistle. 2-1 to Oldham. Guerin lays off. There is Gabbridge. Oh, great save, Edison. Coe, what are you doing, you lumbering loaf? It's Binders. To slip one through. Guerin on the charge. Here is Guerin. Can he get a finish? Oh, he's missed. We're on 3 changes. Gabbridge out for Rondinini. Lee in for Ben Hammer. McNulty on for Laurent Bernard. 2-1 is the score, and they've brought on Kevin De Bruyne. Probably should have played him from the start, you dickheads. How old would he be now? No, he'd still be young enough. Rondinini to Guerin. McNulty plays back forward. Guerin in on goal. Guerin! Oh, good save, Edison. Alfie Lee. Laurent Bernard has gone in! 3-1! Laurent Bernard scores. And that is his 9th goal of the season. Everyone is scoring here at the moment. Well, Alfie Lee just put it inside, and Laurent Bernard said thank you very much. Smashes it. Near post, works the keeper. He wasn't stopping that. It had too much mustard on it. Bit of French mustard probably. Maybe a Dijonnaise. And that makes it 3-1. Bernard plays forward. Alfie Lee chips on over. Here is Guerin. Has he got enough to get here? Guerin! Oh, Edison just took it to the face. Oh, that's using your head. Well, there's the whistle. 3 points in the bank. We need one more point secured in the final game. Guerin's got some goals there, and Delphis to chase him down. 14 shots to 3. Man City had nothing. Let's have a look here. Binhammer with 2 assists, a better performance from him, 9.4. A 9 for Gabrich with a goal, 7 for Jill. No clean sheet, so we'll see what happens. I'll check the statistics afterwards. 5 defensive efforts for Barros, 8.1. 7.5 for Kleiner, 7.4 for Girangelli, 7.7 for Kuti, 6.3 Rondinini, 8.5 for Cove, 5 defensive efforts, 8.5 for Bernard with a goal, and 8 for Alfie Lee, 6.7 for McNulty, 8.3 for Guerin with a goal, 7.4 for Tommy Martin. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Youth player wants out in Christopher Madsen. 92 to 94 potential, 5'7" striker. Sure, why not? Welcome to the senior team. Right, so we're about to go into the final game of the regular season. I mean, we've already won the Premier League, so we've got to find something to look at. Delphis will get a start here. He's played 5 extra games, but he will start here against Southampton. So Guerin is 1 ahead of him at this stage. Assist-wise, Binhammer is up and about there with 2. Polito Mayorel will play in this game, so he has an opportunity. But at this stage, Binhammer leading the assists. And clean sheet is Jill. Now, do we give Jill the final game of the season, or do we allow Ortiz to play? I don't really want any injuries. De Gea will have 1 more game to play as well. So they should finish tied. So I think we'll play Ortiz in this final game of the season. Right, final game of the season is against Southampton at St Mary's Stadium. I've pulled McNulty from this one. He'll probably come off the bench in the Champions League final if required. So Teixeira da Silva checks in on the left side. Tish moves over to the right. And hopefully we can get the point that we need here for that 100-point season. Let's get into this game. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the final game of the season. And Delphis 1 goal behind Guerin in the Golden Boot race. So both Oldham strikers really having a red-hot crack here in the Premier League. We've scored a lot of goals. And this team has just turned into a formidable force. The Champions League final is not too far away, so all of the twos will go out here to finish off the season. They've pretty much run the season for us here, so it's their championship as much as the ones. We've got the best away record. We haven't lost away from home. Only 2 losses have come on our home deck, but hopefully we can keep that clean away record, get the point we need, and finish with 100 points minimum for the season. Can Delphis take the Golden Boot? There's Rivero. Henriksen finds Delphis. Oh, unlucky. Delash. Polito. Delphis. There he is. He's got it. He's picked up another goal for the season. I'm losing count. What's that? I don't know. 23. And he goes to equal 20 with Guerin in the Golden Boot race, and it's 1-0 here to Oldham Athletic. A lovely little finish. Delash, Polito with the assist as well, so he's only 1 off Binhammer's assist score record. And it's all coming up, all the stats. A lovely finish from Delphis, 1-0. Polito Mayorel out wide, Teixeira da Silva. It's good here, Teixeira takes the strike, and it's a good save. Henriksen down the line, knows Teixeira can run. There's Teixeira da Silva. He look back inside. He finds Polito. He can't beat the keeper. Delphis out wide. Tish Rivero back inside. Delphis! Ooh, missed the head up. Delash out wide. Tish Rivero. He look back inside. Oh, Delphis! Oh my days! That would have been huge to take the Golden Boot. Plays it back inside. Polito! Oh, disgraceful. Half time, 1-0 to the Latics. Here's Delash. Polito. Flicks one through. Delash! Oh! Oh, Tease, big save. Right, let's make some changes here. Teixeira da Silva checks out on the left side for Ambry. Barter checks in for Polito Mayorel at centre forward. And Chimichukwu checks into centre midfield for Delash. Wow. Okay, Dylan. Right, let's go. Chimichukwu with a free kick. 27 yards out. Oh, he's had a red-hot crack. Chimers. Well, there's the whistle. It's a 1-0 victory. Delphis and Guerin will finish on the same amount of goals in the Golden Boot race and share the trophy, you'd say. And, well, we get our 100-point season. It's been a marvellous one. Only one big game left to play. 23 shots to 7 and we score 1 goal. Okay. Let's have a look here. Delphis gets the goal and an 8.5, an 8 for Teixeira da Silva, 8-4 for Polito Mayorel with the assist, an 8-1 for Dino Delash, 7-4 for Ortiz, clean sheet, 7-4 for Carlson, an 8 for De La Fuente, 4 intercepts, 7-4 Kamara, 7-7 for Mayalida, 6-6 for Chimichukwu, 7.6 for Henriksen, an 8-2 for Niles Titch Rivero, 6-4 for Godwin Butter. Ambry gets a 7-3. Get voting up in the eye, the final game of the season for the Premier League in the Majestico. Right, so we finished the regular season. Guerin and Delphis both getting 20 goals for the Golden Boot. Assist-wise, it's Binhammer over Polito Mayorel and Bernard Gabish with 7. And Lee 5, Co 5, McNulty 5, Teixeira da Silva 5. And Jill does take the Golden Glove with 12. We've got him a piece of something to put on the mantelpiece. Ortiz as well with 9. So that's where we finished the Premier League. We've put 93 goals in for the season, conceding 21 and 102 points. A marvellous season there for Oldham. Chelsea finish in 2nd over Manchester United. Man City finish in 4th. Liverpool outside in 5th, but they are in the Champions League final. And Leeds, Burnley and Wolves are the teams relegated. Now, one game left to play. And that is the Champions League final. We'll be taking on Liverpool in the final episode of the series. That will be the next one, of course. I'm going to give you the Champions League final in its entirety, as we normally like to do. We'll do a full squad wrap-up, finish off this season, hit save at the end of the season, and worry about what we're going to do with it once that episode is finished. Obviously, got the Majestico live count to do. I'll get to that when we can. Probably, I'm thinking we'll start relegation, regen, rebuild before that Majestico count. But yeah, we'll have that one so we can fully wrap things up here and discuss what we want to do, whether we want to live stream this series another season or 2. But that's where we leave it today. Hopefully you're looking forward to a big Champions League final. We will see you then. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product Clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now, use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase. And I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these 2 videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.